to stay with my baby tonight.
Oh, you know, I gotta tell you, it's so hot out here. I think I might need a probiotic. As you can see, we are entering back into our humble abode.
The place you know and love, where our dreams come true, our shop.
But this isn't the only section of our shop.
You know what they haven't seen? Our rehearsal hall.
Join us! Please come right on in. And here is our little black box, a little under construction right now. But much like the hills, it is alive with the sound of welcome to the rehearsal hall. My name's JB.
And I'm Jordan. And this is Toolin' Around.
Greetings and welcome to this spot in our shop, which is the rehearsal hall.
Welcome.
Welcome. We have a couple of curtains up which block what we utilize very effectively in this shop, which is storage.
All of our storage, whether it be flats, platforms,
Props,
costumes, random, bizarre, one-off props.
work
including-
tables.
No, work tables stay in the shop. Unless we do a show about the shop.
Oh my gosh, that would be great!
Work tables.
I see a wonder before us, a shop to beat all other shops. It'll be the tightest ship that ever shopped a shop. There's an idea there, somewhere, I can see.
Work tables in the way, we'll roll them for another day.
One thing that we do have a lot of storage taken up with is costumes. And so our next project that we're going to be doing, we built a lot of stairs, we've added...
Upkeep on the shop and
Yeah.
just basically trying to retrofit it to make it more usable and make the spaces that are having storage more permanently useful as storage, as far as not having to get a 12-foot ladder out every time you want to put something upstairs.
Ray magnifique. So we're going to show you our current situation as far as costume storage is concerned, and then show you how we're going to actually make a better situation for organization, for portability, as well as for storage overall of the costumes in our shop. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it, because that's a horse of a different color. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when I took a string and started to pull it.
All of a sudden there were bags
Jesus, this is, oh my gosh.
and rails that
there we
were
go.
full of costumes.
Oh, I think
You're off the pulley, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think I'm off the
Now
pulley.
I see what's here before.
It's actually twisted at the spot.
That's unfortunate, but not my
Cole
problem.
Wilkinson will roll over in his grave. So here we are. The humanity! It was like watching the Zeppelin all over again, only not on fire, although he is hot to the touch.
This is why we need more storage.
Spots in our shop.
Tooling around in Home Depot.
Greetings and salutations. My name's JB.
And I'm Jordan.
And we're at Home Depot because often what you need to do when you're trying to get parts for a project, you need to
Go to Home Depot.
right here. You can see we have a number of items that we're going to be using.
We
for
got
all
chain,
sorts.
we got poly, we got sheeting, zipper walls, all kinds of stuff.
And really, when we're talking poly, we're not talking the relationship type. We're actually talking about a polyurethane, which is going to coat the shop from the rehearsal hall. And so that's what we're doing here today. Actually, oh, sorry, Cliff. Yeah, there, that's so much better. It's almost as if we planned it that way to go from one angle to the other, and you're welcome. So as you can see, we got a little bit of galvanized pipe right here. We got some chain right here, and then we got a whole bunch of other stuff for various projects. The reason why we have these items is very simply to make sure that we have, for the new shelving that we're putting in on the rehearsal side, that we have racks for all the costumes that we need to put up. And so this kind lady right here is going to be helping us with that. Wait, are we doing this? Oh my God, we're actually doing. We're a little overwhelmed. It's okay, Jordan. It's okay.
There's so many costumes.
That's your my son. So as you can see, we're in a little bit of a bind because we have all of these wonderful costumes, and we have absolutely no idea how to make it work, with the exception that we did a little bit of talking and planning beforehand. And we came up with an idea to put in some shelves. Not like the shelves that we have for the props, but something that will not only have an upper storage, but also a lower storage.
Storage solutions. And so, we're going to turn this stretch of wall into a series of shelves with hanging rods on them. So that way we can hang the costumes we have, the costumes that are in boxes that should be hung up, but we don't have anywhere to hang them because racks take up space. So if we raise them up to the ceiling and have multiple levels, we can hang all of the things easily accessible, easy to organize, catalog, and be out of our way. Storage solutions.
Which is what we're all about. We're solution oriented here in the shop at M&M, and we like to make sure that when we put things together that we leave the situation better than when we got into it.
And since we're in theater, Marie Kondo, I'm sorry, but we need to keep everything, because you never know when you might need a door or a negligee.
And what we have here is adorable, and it's all hinging on.
Don't be a knob.
Listen, this whole situation suits us quite well. And you know what? I don't want to be appealing, but we don't want to slip into a rabbit hole in which we don't address what is actually going on here, where we have come to what we have here is what's known as a Tapcon. Now, we've showed these before, but this is a brand of concrete anchor. And how these work is you drill a hole, and then you take an appropriate tool, you attach it to an appropriate bit, and then you screw it in. And what it is meant to do is to go through concrete permanently. As a means to an end. A lot of electricians, plumbers, and formed concrete guys use these a lot when it comes to insertion and fixing things with fasteners such as Tapcons. Thank you.
Storage solutions.
Drone edition.
because of this conduit, which is supplying the temperature control, even though it doesn't feel like there's any temperature control happening right now.
No, it really doesn't.
No. What we're doing here is we're building out where the shelf is going to be. What that means is that rather than putting it right up against the conduit, which will make it impossible for an electrician to be able to access this, what we're instead doing is building out the how far in the shelf is going to go to allow for a little bit of space so that an electrician would be able to work on this, and more to the point, so that we don't accidentally crush the conduit. Because it's a lot easier to just remove a couple of screws and take the shelf out, and so that the guy can be able to work on it still. And again, we don't want to crush any conduit, because if a conduit gets crushed, the power gets lost, and even worse, what could end up happening is you could end up with a spicy wall. Basically a wall that sparks and sparks and, you know, explodes and causes a conflagration, which sounds nice, but is really bad, Thank you. Okay.
Are we done?
Yeah. My name is JB.
I'm Jordan.
And this is
Tooling around. Oh shit, I need that.
Oh my god. Oh, don't forget to
Yeah. Like,
smash
subscribe.
that like button. Take it out for drinks. We don't care, and you know, make a comment about it.
You got it. I trust you.